Come one, come all, come, come. See the sights, hear the sounds. You there, boy. Yes, you.
Yes?
Would you like
Me?
to come behind the curtain and see the miracles I have inside?
The sounds? The drums? The guitar?
For you.
Let there be rock?
Okay, I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay, yeah, sure, take me behind the curtain.
I feel like that's some sort of lyric, but I'm nothing but an old purveyor of scientific... Just kidding, this is GuESPers. It's a comedy podcast where Alex
And Mason.
try to strengthen our relationship by learning to read each other's minds.
Sorry I, hijacked your bit there.
I thought we were... it's not that, I couldn't remember. I knew you were doing something, but I, couldn't remember what you were doing until you said, guitar, and I was like, oh. And so I was like... Can I continue the carnival bit? No, I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how to continue the carnival bit like this.
Sorry.
I was going to be like, and the lights? But I was like, I don't know. I don't think that's going to fit. Because he said, one of them he says is lights, right?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah, so I couldn't even remember the next one. I was just screwed. I screwed the padoo-doo.
Lights, sound, drums, and guitar.
So you finished it. How was I supposed to follow you up?
Well, you started with the wrong thing for my joke, but I was going to just soldier on.
Oh, well, here we are. So we try to read each other's minds, and there's only one rule in the podcast, and it's no copyrighted material. I feel like I've forgotten to say that for a few weeks, so little rememberty.
We remember most of the time.
Most of the time, and there's penalties if not. But we need to warm up the oven, a little preheat. We call that a mind meld. It's where you warm up your brain for the psychic thoughts.
You can't stick the psychic biscuits in the psychic oven until you've warmed it up.
What does Babish cook in the oven where he starts it cold and then he heats it up? I know you start potatoes cold, but that's on the stove. What does he start in the oven cold and then warm it up?
I can't remember, but I do know what you're talking about. And then sometimes he'll warm up the pan inside the oven.
Preheat the pan. Yeah. That's where stuff he warms up the pizza stone. He warms up stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna put that in episode corrections because I'm not gonna watch blindly through all the Babish videos and try to figure out which one. So I don't know if you got cooking knowledge. Drop that in the comments. I'd love to hear. Just drop in what you think you put in cold into the oven while you're preheating it. Anyway, we're mind melding, and to warm up them psychic waves, we got to count down and then converge on a psychic point. Hopefully we'll get there. We usually don't. Mason, are you ready?
As I'll ever be. Are we still doing Christmas scenes or
we don't have to do that for the mind meld. We're just warming up right now. We're just getting loosey-goosey, doing some stretches before we do the cardio, okay?
Cool.
All right,
goose.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, you seem not sure, so I'm scared. Okay,
no,
ready?
We're good.
Okay, 3,
2,
1,
Mark it!
Hey. Do you know that you're beautiful? Alright, anyway. 3,
2, 1,
basket! I was gonna make a sound or something, but no words came, so I just went with the noise. I want my baby back.
I was going THQ.
But and then it explodes and blows up your VCR.
Yep.
Yeah, good old days.
Yep. When you gotta turn the volume down real quick so your mom doesn't know you're up late.
I never did that. I liked sleeping. I mean, I guess I tried to stay up late, but Mom would know. I don't know.
Or there was that coming soon tone on VHS.
Those are so funny.
Yeah.
I like when they're so old and you're like, that movie's already out. It's already on VHS.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. We can do this.
Okay, so you said basket.
I said basket. Okay. You ready?
Give me a second. Okay.
3,
2, 1. Handle.
Boom! Oh, so close! Close, but no cigars over here. We're both talking about Goose Game. You know, we've been playing Goose Game.
We've been playing Untitled Goose Game.
And it's very intrinsic in our psychic thoughts.
Stealing Griffin McElroy's glasses.
Well, maybe if Griffin wasn't such a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I can't believe it doesn't look exactly like Griffin, but like it looks a lot like
And he's called
Griffin.
The Boy.
The Boy? Who loves boys?
Griffin McElroy. I'm pretty sure he put out a comment saying, please stop saying that this is me.
Well, sorry, Griffin, it's you.
It's that, and what's that Steve Jobs bit?
Steve Jobs bit?
It's from like Goat Simulator. There's that one guy look like Steve Jobs.
Oh, probably. I don't know.
I can't remember who I even watched play that. I also played it myself. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I played Goat Simulator.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about Goat Simulator other than the sacrificing to get the demon goat.
Yeah, I did that raw, right off the bat.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what I was doing.
That fucking game expanded like there was a goat MMO.
Oh yeah?
Something like
I feel
that.
like I heard about that.
And it all looks like that. It all just looks like the Goat Simulator, but
dope. I mean, it's just like a regular map. It's not like it was crazy. It's not like it's stylistic, Goose Game has a style.
Yeah.
It's got a suave, okay? Like the shampoo. Rosemary Mint, Mason.
Gotta wash my hair with that
Gorgeous.
style.
Remember those commercials where they tricked regular people into going into a salon and paying $75 for a haircut, and then at the end they were like, do you want to know what we washed your hair with? It was suave. And they were like, oh my god, I can't. And I was like, no, the correct reaction is to be fucking enraged.
Yeah.
You're there to get fancy fucking shampoo, not suave. I'd be pissed.
I'd be super pissed.
All right. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast where I arbitrarily come up with a question to see who goes first. And that question is, who is the last person who got a boo-boo?
Got a boo-boo?
A boo-boo. I got a boo-boo on my hand where I cracked my skin because I have eczema.
When?
It happened today.
Today.
Somewhere between 1 p.m. and now.
My last boo-boo. Pretty
large window.
Yeah, but my last boo-boo was the paper cut I got 2 days ago.
2 days ago, you nerd.
Yeah.
Boo-boo King over here took me to Weenie Hut General.
I mean, you mean Weenie Hut Jr.?
No, General, because I want to go to the hospital.
Ah, okay.
The Weenie Hospital.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If I want to go to Weenie Hut General, that's just the regular restaurant.
Weenie Hut Jr.
Where they got, what was it, Chili Dog Tuesday or something like that?
Something like that.
Mega Weenie Monday?
Mega Weenie Monday, Super Weenie Wednesday, or
Super
something like that.
Yeah. Big old Taco Weenie Tuesday.
Big old Taco Weenie Tuesday.
Hey, catch me opening my taco restaurant. Instead of $2 Taco Tuesday, it's fucking... What did I say again? Can you repeat back to me what I said?
Big old Taco Weenie Tuesday.
Yeah, Taco Weenie Tuesday. Taco Weenie Tuesday is when I bust out the hot dogs and I serve the tacos exactly as is, but just with a fucking
weenie.
Nathan's wiener.
Nathan's?
Just shoved right into... Nathan's isn't a bad hot dog brand. They're fine.
What am I thinking
It's not horrible. Okay, do you want to rank hot dogs real quick? Even though I should go first because I'm the one who won the boo-boo contest?
Yeah, let's rank hot dogs.
Okay, fucking ballpark, mediocre. Fucking Oscar Mayer. That's when you don't have any money. Fucking...
Are we ranking, or are you just saying how you feel? This doesn't feel like a rank.
This is me, how I feel. And then Hebrew National, if you want a treat, but not enough hot dogs to fill out a number of hot dog buns that you can purchase. You want Nathan's, you want a little bit nicer. You fucking want, what's the...
Bar S?
Bar S is something that we've recently found. It's $1 and it has the creamiest consistency like sweet mashed potatoes. And you know what? That's not bad, but it is concerning.
Good, but it is.
Every time you take a bite, you're like, wow, this hot dog's creamy. That's not how I ever want to describe a hot dog. Ooh, give me my nice pasty dog. Mason, can you think of more hot dog brands right now? That's all I got.
Not any that I've tried.
Coward.
Coward.
I'm just kidding. I'm being too mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I would say out of all the ones you just named, probably Hebrew. Just based on taste.
Yeah, it's really good. Hebrew National hot dogs are really good. good.
Yeah, Hebrew National is really good. And I don't know, like you said, Ballpark was mediocre, but I like Ballpark.
They're just average, though. It's not good
They're
or
like
bad.
the perfect middle.
Yeah, that's what mediocre is, just the middle.
If you don't have at least enough money to get a step above Oscar Mayer, then just don't eat hot dogs.
No, don't be fucking food classes over here. Buy Bar S. Get those creamy dogs.
Okay, that's true.
They're
Bar
$1.
S are really cheap, so just get Bar S. You should never feel like you have to buy Oscar Mayer.
No, don't look at that stupid red and yellow label and just go fucking buy the bologna instead. But don't, because they changed the recipe. They've changed it twice since I was a kid, and it ruined my bologna days.
Oscar Mayer has a way with Nothing.
You want to know what happened? They stopped using that fucking slogan because they stopped making the bologna the same way. They're like, this isn't the same bologna, so we can't sing the same bologna song.
You know what else you don't see anymore? The Wienermobile.
No, that definitely still runs, and I definitely have seen the Wienermobile, so...
Recently.
I can't...
You've seen it in person.
In the last 5 years, yes.
In person.
Driving by, yes. I've seen it on the highway.
Well, don't know why.
Well, you've got hot dogs on your face, don't you?
So many wieners just slapping me in the face.
Cold, wet hot dog juice from when you open them out of the refrigerator.
They took the hot dog water. It's got the skin on the top. Fucking.
The water has skin.
Yeah, the water's got a skin on the top.
Like pudding skin, but hot dog water.
You ever boiled hot dogs?
No, because I'm not an animal. Okay, see, this is where I will get food classes because you have a choice. You have a choice to fill a pot of water and then boil it and then put your wiener in there. Or you have a choice to, like, pop it in the microwave.
Slap that wiener on a burning hot griddle. No, I'm just kidding.
Or to just take a fucking frying pan and just lay your dog in the frying pan and roll it over a little bit so it gets nice and toasty on the outside, you know? That's the same... if you don't have a microwave and you just had the stovetop to boil the water on, right?
Yeah, I
just
remember...
Just do that, but do that with and roast your hot dog instead.
So growing up...
You don't even need a grill pan. Sorry, I wasn't done yet.
No, you're good.
Just like emotionally, I'm not done. I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm just very heated about this hot dog thing.
But yeah, no, growing up, whenever we'd have hot dogs for like dinner, like that was our meal for the night.
Yeah, I've had hot dogs. We're going to have hot dogs for dinner this week.
Yeah, I know. My mom would boil them.
Why? Because she doesn't love you guys enough? I'm on the record saying I don't think your mom loves you because she boiled the hot dogs.
Okay, so that's how I thought, like, if you were going to cook hot dogs.
Coward.
That's what you did. Because I didn't know. Or if you, like, had a grill, obviously you'd grill them.
Well, yeah.
I didn't, like, it never even occurred to me there was another way other than, like,
There's
I want a hot dog at 2
ways.
in the afternoon, so I'm going to stick it in the microwave. So when I went to college, my snack of choice would go to the Walmart all the time and just have hot dogs, a little thing of mustard, and buns on hand. Regardless, I would always have those in my fridge.
Snack? It's just a meal, but okay.
No, it's a snack. A hot dog it can be a snack.
No,
yes.
I disagree with this.
You wouldn't make it in New York then, I guess.
No, I would eat it as a meal in New York.
Because that's what, like, that was like a bit. I saw a video. I think it was on BA. Not that BA's a thing anymore. Fuck off. But
Bon appetit, straight into the garbage.
Yeah, but they did a thing where it's like, is this a snack or is this a meal?
Oh, I do. I know exactly what you're talking about the hot dogs. Yeah. And for New Yorkers, it's like totally different.
They were like, a hot dog's a snack.
You're right.
They were even like, a slice of pizza's a snack.
Okay, no. Especially the size of New York slices of pizza, fuck you. But, like, yeah, I guess if I had, like, that, it's all about access, right? The more access you have to something, the more snackable it is, you know?
Yeah. And then my other snack of choice was chicken nuggets. But that has nothing to do with this story. Anyway, I was, my buddy Drew was hanging out in my room, and I was like, I'm hungry, I'm going to make some hot dogs. And he's like, you don't have a pot to boil water in here. How are you going to make hot dogs? And I just kind of looked at him like, bro, I know you microwave. You can just stick them in the microwave. You never, like, heat up a hot dog in the
He never heat up a hot dog in the microwave?
It didn't occur to him that, like, you could just do that.
What's all these people not knowing how to cook? Any meal that I take, my first instinct is, how can I service this into my pie hole fastest and, like, most deliciously? You know what I mean? And waiting for water to boil takes way longer than just heating up a pan and then just putting the hot dog in the pan.
It doesn't taste as good.
Yeah, because it's fucking boiled. You know who else serves boiled hot dogs? Fucking, like,
school cafeterias.
And school cafeterias. Boiled for safety. That's all they give a shit about, not flavor. No! Piss me off.
Oh, man. At least boiled hot dogs aren't as bad as boiled hamburger patties.
No, fuck off. That's disgusting. I had one of those for the first time in my whole life at the state fair, and I have never been more fucking just slapped in the wiener by that fucking boiled hot. I can't do this. This is Christmas, not Christmas. This is the holidays.
It's the holidays.
We can't do this on the holidays. It's time for seasonal scenes. Fuck all that other shit we were talking about. Everything's gonna get real holla fresh up in this bitch now. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. It's my turn because I got the boo-boo. All right. And thinking of an image. Come to me. Come to me, ladies. I don't know why I said that. Can I take that back? Oh, I got it. Okay, here we go. Get that.
You're my butterfly, sugar baby?
That's what I was trying to sing, but I did it super wrong. Okay, cool. Go.
Okay, alright, so there is a white horse.
Ooh, boy.
And he's in the snow.
Ooh, boy.
And he's running, and he's leaving those hoof prints, and then he runs straight off a cliff, and then spreads his wings and flies away. It was a Pegasus.
Oh, shit. I like the hoof prints in the sand.
Yeah, hoof
but it
prints
was
in
like
the snow.
No, but I'm saying like footprints in the sand, but it's like hoof prints in the sand, but it's like snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a sexy romance novel. Like you running on a beach, the horse
leaving my hoof prints in the sand.
Yeah,
I'm going to fuck the horse. Like
both of you are beautifully. Both of your manes are flying in the hair, and then he just
flying
takes off.
in the hair.
Shut up! Your hair is flying in the wind, and then he just takes off, and then he soars above you to that beautiful carrot in the sky.
One of his hooves like clips my fucking face as he.
Why does he have to kill you? I was imagining he was still like 20 feet away and then took off.
Oh, okay. I mean, he like takes off really close.
If you want him to be really malicious to you.
No, it was an accident.
Really,
I wasn't even a thought in the horse's
he was going
head.
for that big carrot in the sky, which was just a man paragliding, and like his day's ruined. How much do you think Pegasus would be a nuisance to like the Macy's Day Parade?
Oh, so much.
Just fucking.
Oh my god.
Sky galloping, smashing windows on fucking New York City or whatever.
They probably wouldn't even go near the Macy's Day Parade. It'd probably be fine because all the noise would just scare them right the fuck off. Horses are the most skittish animals.
I don't know if they're the most skittish, but they have to be pretty damn skittish.
You make a loud fucking noise, that horse is gone. He's running the other way.
Yeah, okay, you got me there. You got me there. I think just any hooved animal.
Hooved?
How many hooved animals aren't fucking terrified of everything?
Goats.
Yeah, goats ain't scared of nothing. Well, they got them fainting goats.
Yeah, but they'll either faint or they'll try to murder you.
You go, bah! And he just stares at you, and just a bunch of poop pebbles comes out of his butthole.
Poop pebbles, and then he goes, and then like charges right at you.
Oh, God, why does he? You just really want to get maimed by an animal today.
I don't want to get maimed by an animal.
It's the holidays, Mason. Don't get maimed by an animal.
It was in the snow. What?
It was in the snow. What? How was I going to control? I was in all my white camo trying to do my winter hunting, and I couldn't do anything. Hunting the most dangerous prey, some would say. Flying horses, because they can clip your face if you get anywhere near them, because they're going for those big carrots in the sky.
Which are just paragliding people, apparently.
Which is like super ill-advised to go paragliding in the snow.
Snow, yeah.
Just doesn't seem like a great environment for that. I mean, who do you know going to fucking Massachusetts to just go paragliding? No, you go to places that are big and flat. You paraglide in Utah, not in
fucking Wyoming.
Not in Vermont.
Is Utah flat? I thought Utah had mountains.
That's why you can paraglide real good.
Oh, because there's mountains. You
climb up to the mountain and you paraglide off.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like them advertising a new thing for leafers in Vermont, and it's just paragliding, but when they crash, they just crash into the forest, never to be heard from again. Goodbye. Anyway, back to the most dangerous game. Is that a tameable mount?
A Pegasus?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
If you ride
Hercules did it.
Do you like... You got me there, huh? All further questions have ceased. That's it. I thought he was given the Pegasus, or am I just mixing up
he still had to
Disney
be accepted
movie with the lore?
Well, I mean, all
Disney...
my fucking knowledge comes from the Disney movie.
In the Disney movie, wasn't he given it as a baby, and it was a baby too, and it had like little tiny wings, but then it got bigger, and then it had big wings?
It as a baby, even harder.
No, that's a good... No, that's a real question.
Yes.
I think genuinely, I think it's much easier to tame a baby horse, though, because...
Not if you're also a baby.
But hear me out. You have a bottle with a nipple on it. It drinks from nipples. Bada bing, bada boom. You feed the baby horse unconsciously with your baby arms.
The baby has the wherewithal to want to share its bottle.
It's not that he shares it, it's that he just fucking lets go like a piece of shit little baby. You know,
babies do that.
Babies just be like, what if I put my pacifier on the ground right now? You know what I mean? For real. They're like, what if I just kicked my socks off?
What if I just kicked my socks off? What if I just shit on the floor?
What if I just took my Pampers off and just did a dump right
here? What if
here?
I took my Pampers off and just peed in your face?
What if you took my Pampers off and then I peed in your face? Okay.
What was your actual image?
Not that. You were so close, kind of. When you said white, and I was like, I'm imagining a dark room. I'm talking like the kind of room where like if the window was open and a lightning bolt would flash, that would be the only way you could see everything in the room, right?
Okay.
And then on a counter is like a fucking Beauty and the Beast, like glowing ass rose thing kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of those containers. But inside of it is one big glowing snowflake. Like you've snuck into a study. Maybe that snowflake is Jack Frost and you have to save his life or some shit. This is all just me adding embellishment. The picture is really just a dark room with the snowflake encased in glass.
And Jack Frost drowned when he was a teenager, and now he fights darkness with the Easter Bunny.
Are you doing Rise of the Guardians right now? You know, everybody's like, Rise of the Guardians, best movie ever, it's so good, blah, blah, blah. I watched it and then later found out about how much people liked it. And I was just like, I thought it was okay. Like, is it bad that I think it was alright?
No.
I wasn't, like, blown away.
I wasn't blown away. I wasn't like, this is the best animated movie yet, but I was very impressed. I went in with fairly low expectations. And when it was actually pretty damn good, I was like, oh shit.
I went in with no expectations and then came out of it with no expectations. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I was like a double, just like,
you went in at a 5 out of 10 and came out at a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, 100%. I wasn't blown away. I wasn't undersold. I was just like, yeah, that happened.
I liked that Santa was a big burly Russian man.
I mean, that's what he should be, right?
Yeah.
Or like something like that.
And I some people probably think it's stupid, but I appreciated that they didn't call them their names. Like Santa was like North or something, that was like his name, and the Easter Bunny they just called him like Hop or something like that.
Yeah. My favorite rendition of Santa is that movie on Netflix.
Klaus?
Yeah, Klaus.
Oh, fucking Klaus.
That's my kind of big fucking... That's J.K. Simmons, isn't it?
Yes.
That's my kind of fucking northern Santa man. Klaus is good. Go watch Klaus.
Klaus is awesome. And doesn't...
It's not super religious, so you can have fun with that, too.
Yes, it's not.
It's more of just a story about, like, a sad man trying to get his life in order. And that could apply to multiple characters in the movie.
Yes, it can.
So,
oh, my God.
Really,
movie
Klaus is so good. Just
good.
fucking watch it.
So
just watch it.
Good.
Hit up Netflix, watch Klaus. Anyway. Mason?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn.
Anyway, people were saying that the Santa from Rise of the Guardians was super hot. I don't know about that, though. I don't think Klaus Santa's hot. Like, I don't think any Santa shouldn't be hot.
Mm-mm.
I don't want hot Santa, please.
Nah.
No, thank you. Anyway.
I'm trying to think of any Santa that could be hot. That,
I think some people are saying
hot.
Kurt Russell Santa hot.
Well, that's just because Kurt Russell's
I don't
hot.
think Kurt
It's not
Russell is hot, though. No, I don't think that. No, him
Not
and Goldie
even-
Hawn are fine. No.
Not even like young Snake Plissken escaped from L.A.
No,
fucking
not with the mullet
Kurt
and
Russell?
the eye patch. No, I do not
Not even
think he
Big
is
Trouble
hot.
in Little China.
No, I do not, Sam. I am. I do not want Kurt Russell and Ham.
I think Kurt Russell's hot.
I've never seen Big Trouble in Little China or whatever you just said.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh my
It's
god,
great.
I cannot believe I said that right.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think he's hot.
But
He's
that's
got
not
too much chin.
But that's not like Santa's hot. That's just Kurt Russell's
But he's
hot.
dressed like Santa. That's like if you saw Tim Allen dressed up as the Santa Claus, then you would be like, he's hot.
They also made him like rugged. He's not like, because like Tim Allen's Santa's very Santa. He's incredibly portly, big old like stark
Rosy
white
cheeks.
like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Whereas
That's
Kurt Russell looks like rugged Santa.
I think you think that Santa's hot. I
think
can
Kurt
see it in your
Russell's
eyes.
hot. It has nothing to do with the Christmas Chronicles.
Okay. Oh, and Christmas Chronicles too.
Sure, yeah, if you want to throw the second one in there.
Well, I don't know. People seem to like it. I haven't seen it yet.
That first one, when fucking this is, whatever. If you care about what happens in the
Spoilers
Christmas
for
Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicle 1, jump ahead 15 seconds. Go.
Yeah, when he's in the jail and fucking Stevie Van Zandt from the E Street Band's there and they just break out into a blues number in prison, like...
I had whacked out most of that movie. Welcome back, people who skipped ahead. So, yeah. Cool. You want to take your turn?
Yeah, sure.
Tired of talking about hot Santas.
We'll have to come
How
back
about
to
bad
that.
Santa? How about Billy Bob Thornton?
No, Billy Bob Thornton is not
I'm
hot.
not saying he is. I just wanted to gauge your reaction, and it was everything I wanted.
Nothing about Billy Bob Thornton is attractive.
So funny and mean.
I don't mean to be mean. He's a fantastic actor. Not attractive.
I think the only thing I've ever enjoyed Billy Bob Thornton in, and this sounds really mean, is Fargo season 1. Go watch Fargo season 1. It's Christmassy ? It's very snowy.
It's very there's a lot of snow.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie.
And then watch
season 1. And then you could just whatever on and all. None of the other seasons are going to be as good as season 1.
Yeah,
That's all you
season
need to
1
say.
is a fucking masterpiece. Season 2 sucks, and season 3 is this is good TV.
And again, I'm just it's got Ewan McGregor, but
And Ewan McGregor is great.
yeah, he plays himself and his brother.
Yeah.
Twins. Okay, go.
Okay, yeah, sure. My turn.
Christmas Mason.
And go.
You know that thing where the rope's about to split apart and it's hanging on by a dingly thread?
Mm-hmm.
That's your Christmas lights, and they're about to snap, and your whole display's gonna come down. Mason's really stressed out right now.
No, not stressed out. Just really, really impressed.
Did I nail it?
It wasn't correct.
What? No, shut up. You're so excited, though.
But
Yes?
it does have something to do with bad Christmas lights.
Yes. I'm gonna say that it's a win. Jingle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle,
So
jam.
what? I want to know what fucking fulcrum point that this is dangling at, where if this part of your Christmas lights breaks, your whole display comes tumbling down.
I kind of got an idea. Do you want me to hit you up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you know when they do the ribboning where it bows and then comes back to the roof and stuff like that? Imagine that, but it's taut across your roof. Right?
Okay.
And all of the other lights are being held up by that one taut line of lights.
Okay.
And they've just been being pushed on so much by all of the display, which I assume is a glowing Santa, a glowing sleigh, some glowing reindeers and stuff.
Yeah.
That it's just slowly been unraveling and it's down to its last coil.
Nice.
Gonna snap and the whole thing's just gonna balloon down onto the ground. I don't know why balloon.
They ran out of those hooks that connect it to the gutter.
So they were just lights are strong. They can withstand weather. Gonna use this as rope.
Okay, so no, mine was...
No. I nailed it. Just say I nailed it.
I can't.
No.
I can't ruin the integrity of the podcast.
We don't lie here.
Okay, so mine was, so you just hung up all of your Christmas lights. It took forever. You have a huge house.
Big house.
And you're so excited. It's finally nighttime and you get to plug them all in and see what they look like. And so you hit that switch and you plug them in and only one bulb is working.
Rookie mistake. Only a fucking rookie doesn't test plug their lights before they string them. You have to be a ding-dang fool to not do a real quick plug check.
Oh, they were.
What the fuck?
Now they're going to have to get up and change all of those bulbs.
Every bulb. You know, old garlands, old strands of lights had, like, a fault system, right?
Mm.
I don't know if you know this. I don't know how much you've interacted with old Christmas lights.
Mm.
Old Christmas lights had fail-safes in them, so if one bulb went out, it would kill the whole strand.
And you just have to buy new bulb.
You didn't need to replace all of them. You just needed to figure out which bulb was broken, and then when you replace that one bulb, they all come on.
Well, that one...
It's like a fail-safe.
It just seems kind of stupid. Those strings are long.
Yeah, I know.
If when one bulb goes out, they all go out, and I have to replace the one bulb for them all to come back on, how the fuck am I gonna know which bulb to replace?
In my case, it was always that bulb was broken. It had gotten broken in transit or storage or plug check.
So it was actually busted.
So it was easy to figure it out. But no, you're right. It was a fucking pain in the ass. Especially if you plug checked and then strung the Christmas tree and then it got broke in that process and then you plugged in the Christmas tree, nothing came on and you just went, fuck everything. And you gotta check every bulb in between the fucking branches. Like, that was a nightmare. I've done that more than once.
You know, my mom is a pre-lit tree.
Fuck that. Convenience, fine. Fun, zero. Nothing is fun. Shut up. Nothing is funner. You have two choices, right?
Yeah.
You get two people on it, right? One of you holds the strand, the other one balances the tree. You have two choices. One, holding the strand and you're the runner. You belt around that Christmas tree like kids swinging on a fucking maypole. And it's great. Choice two, you're the holder and then the balancer of the tree. You spin the tree, allowing it to wrap everything up like a hose reel. You telling me that wasn't fucking fun? Or did you do it like a lame boy and just very slowly went around the Christmas tree like a fool?
That one.
Why?
It was horrible.
Why didn't you have fun?
I had much more fun hanging the ornaments. That was a fun night.
Why? Why wouldn't you think to run? What child doesn't think of the wonder of running with a big rope attached to it so that they'll like... Fuck that! That's the point. That's probably why all those lights would break and I've had to fix the tree multiple times. You know what? Shut up. No, this is a great part of my childhood. You're not gonna fucking take this from me. And you know what? If you gave me a tree today, I'd do the same fucking thing. Pre-lit tree my asshole. Fuck that.
And...
What?
Never had a real tree. Always had fake trees.
Man, your mom really didn't love you, huh?
Boiled my hot dogs.
It takes two, baby, for your mom to not love you. It's boiling hot dogs and Christmas trees.
Boiling the Christmas tree?
Boiling hot dogs and Christmas trees.
Yeah, there's...
oh shit, did I just name the episode?
Boiling hot dogs and Christmas trees. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty good. Anyway, what the fuck though? Not fun.
Hey, I had a lot of fun hanging the ornaments. That was the part that I found fun.
I liked everything. I found joy in everything. Everything is fun.
And I hated wrapping.
Except raking. I really hated raking leaves.
Never had to rake.
I would always do it for money, and then I would give up halfway, and nobody would pay me. And then they would pay me like a little pity dollar and stuff like that. But God, I hated raking leaves. Anyway, we keep going about your thing, though.
What was my thing?
Oh yeah, you're talking about hanging ornaments.
Yeah, I never. I was trying to think. For a second, I was like, "Have I said my image yet?" Oh my God, I can't remember what it was. And then I remembered.
It was the light thing.
No, I just never had a real tree.
I thought you were
So I
gonna
don't
be.
know what
I
that's
dead
like.
ass thought you were gonna be like, I've never had a real Christmas, Alex.
No, I've had real.
It's
I've
been
had
a
many
Charlie
real
Brown
Christmases.
Christmas for me every year, Alex. I've never had a good Christmas. It's always sad. Santa forgets to give me presents. My dog goes off and he's Santa. I don't really know how that works.
You want to know something else?
What?
Never had a dog. Which I think we've talked about.
Yeah, I
before.
mean, your mom doesn't like pets or whatever her problem is with dogs, and also you're allergic.
No. That
What?
part was not
What?
ever why. That was probably why we never had a cat, along with the fact that my mom just didn't want
What
to
the fuck is this?
Is that's
Oh, and for everybody at home, I just found a very long, very thin strip of paper.
Did you have to trim
the photos that I
Yeah.
put in frames earlier today? Oh, mystery solved. You can just throw that on the floor. I'll
Yup.
deal with that tomorrow. Anyway, I thought it was tinsel from the tree, and I was getting really fucking psyched. I was like, "Look what's followed us into bed."
Yeah, no.
Christmas.
No, I was way allergic to cats. Dogs never bothered me until
Okay, why
recently.
wouldn't your mom let you have a pet?
I don't know, probably because she didn't want the maintenance of like cleaning up after them inside the house.
Lame, boring. Make the kids do it. Three boys. Make the boys do it. God, you got all these boys and you're not gonna use them for boy labor? Boy labor's the cheapest labor.
They used us for boy labor when it came to lawn care. Had to fucking mow the lawn all the time.
That's stupid boy labor.
Which is crazy
what
because
a waste of boy talents.
my fucking environmental allergies were way worse than my pet allergies were.
I mean, eventually you got out of it because of that reason, though.
Yeah, when it got so bad that every time I tried, I would get into like a fucking weepy-eyed, sneezing, horrible throat, like have to lay down on a couch with an ice pack over my eyes.
What's sad is it took multiple times, though, for that to still be enough to stop.
Tried to get like a mask for me to wear, like an actual fucking like
just
hard
make the
mask.
you have two other strong boys. Make the other boys
we
do
would
it.
do pieces. So like whoever did the backyard and like the side of the house, the other person would do the big front yard.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Make your dad do it. Make your mom do it. Someone else do it.
Mowed.
Coward.
And then dad would do like weed eating and like the leaf blower and stuff.
The easy stuff. The wiener stuff.
Yep.
Lame.
The backyard was the worst. Because we had one of those like play places, like playgrounds in our backyard, and so you had to like mow around shit, like just mow like around the swings and the slide and shit. And
See, I wanted to help mow, and then I grabbed the mower and I couldn't push it. I shit you not. It was like pushing a brick wall for little Alex.
You didn't have one of those ones where you.
Yeah, we did. I couldn't push it. I cannot stress that to you enough. That's how weak I was. Mom was
it moved itself and you still couldn't push it.
Yeah, just because it's self-propelled doesn't mean that it 100% moves on its own. You've used a self-propelled vacuum.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean,
mine was very self-propelled.
Okay, ours was not very self-propelled, and it was very, very heavy. I could not move it. Yeah. And that's not even turning it around, because I would have to make a line and turn around.
Yep.
That never happened. Mom just laughed and did it herself.
You got weak little arms.
Weak baby arms. Over here lifting 6 pounds weights like it's fucking 800 pounds. I'm gonna go again. I'm tired of this fucking mowing conversation.
I will say, you used to only be at 3 pounds. So you've moved up.
Woo!
That's something.
I know. I'm not discounting my progress. I'm just I'm laughing at it. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Ready for this?
Okay.
You ready for my dragon's horde of ESPN?
Wait, did you say... Y'all ready for this? Christmas.
Candles.
Dreidels.
What did you say?
Dreidels, yeah.
That's good. I mean, candles are in all the holidays. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just biting my tongue. I don't even have an image. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay, so we got. I'm
thinking it real good.
So there's a giant and he's old,
Okay.
and he's walking with a cane,
Um.
and it's a candy cane.
Candy Cane Struglehopper? That's the name. Mm-hmm.
Is that? Oh, that's his name.
That's his name.
His name is Candy Cane Struglehopper.
Yes.
He used to just be Struglehopper until he had that knee injury.
Till he had to go to the hospital,
And they gave him a
they
cane.
gave him a medical grade candy cane.
Yeah, but it's big because he's a giant.
No, I know. It's very large. Maybe he happened to live in the same town where they were doing the world's biggest candy cane challenge. And so they were like, Struglehopper, oh, how is he ever going to walk again? We can't. A walker that big would be like him using the frame of a skyscraper being constructed. And they were like, did you hear what's happening in Des Moines? Because he's from Des Moines, Iowa. And they're doing the biggest candy cane challenge. And they're like, perfect. And then boom, they gave it to Struglehopper.
Love it.
Yeah. You know, Des Moines Candy Cane Fest. I'm gonna have real egg on my face if Des Moines does have like a really big candy cane festival. Like, wow. Well, I guess it's not egg. I'd be happy. I'd be covered in peppermint.
Which has its own problem. It's sticky.
It gets in stuff. Yeah, it's sticky. It's like garlic. It gets in stuff.
Yeah. Everything just smells like peppermint.
So, I want to give it to you. I like Candy Cane Struglehopper, but that's like, it's not it though.
Yeah.
It's not it.
I didn't think so.
Okay, here's what it is. Okay, you know that cursed image of those pants that are like standing up?
Oh, they're frozen?
Like, frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm just setting a few things up, okay?
Okay.
Do you know how when you have an ice storm and the ice crystals form over like the leaves on the tree? And you can like very gently remove them and then you have like an ice impression of like a leaf?
Yes.
Okay. It's snowy. You just had like a big storm, right?
Okay.
There is the ice impression left over, but no person of a man wearing a top hat. And it's just on the sidewalk, like a moment stolen in time.
Whoa.
Frozen. But if you touch it, it'll like fucking shatter immediately because it's made of very delicate ice. But like...
I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, or like he stood there long enough to get iced and then removed himself from the equation.
Like,
Where'd he go? What happened?
How do you do that?
Yeah, magic. And everyone's like, ooh, mystery. And then it makes the papers in Des Moines, Iowa because nothing else happened that day.
In the whole state.
The whole state in the Iowa Gazette. Is that their national paper? National. Is that what the national paper is called? The Iowa Gazette?
God, I always just think of that fucking brochure meme. That wasn't Iowa, it was Ohio, but they were just like, Ohio, we have highways that lead to other states.
That was from that person who printed out a bunch of fake brochures and then put them into a real brochure stand just to see if anybody would notice. There were other ones too, like other really good ones.
Yeah, there was one for California, one for Texas. They were all great.
They were all really good. I'll try to put that post episode correction sets GuESPers.tumblr.com. So yeah, Candy Cane Struglehopper and fucking Iceman Randy Savage should get together and make a whole putting on the Ritz man.
What's funny is there's gotta be a WWE
called Iceman.
Called Iceman. Yeah. So like we're like pissing off two sets of fans here.
Oh,
probably.
You know what other fans that we can piss off? X-Men fans.
X-Men?
Yeah, Iceman.
Iceman.
You know, good old Iceman.
Iceman.
Iceman, attorneys at law.
Oh my god. Isn't he
called Iceman?
Yeah, Iceman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From the X-Men.
Yeah, you know,
Bobby. What's his? Would you know his last name?
Bobby Moynihan. No.
Bobby Moynihan, the X-Men.
Imagine.
If Bobby Moynihan was an X-Men, what would his power be?
He'd be Iceman.
Why?
Because he's Bobby.
Because he knows how to chill out an audience. Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Okay, where was I going?
Iceman Randy Savage?
No, what was
You were saying the WWE
fucking
thing.
Bobby.
Oh, you're thinking of Bobby's last name, Iceman. Iceman.
Okay, Bobby Iceman, yeah.
Bobby Iceman. What if he said everything like that? Here's Bitman.
Bitman.
Superman.
Batman.
Batman, Superman. There's like 50 people who end in man.
Wonder Woman.
Woman. It doesn't work as well with woman.
No.
Come on, there's got to be more men.
Martian Manhunter.
That one a lot. Also, Mindhunter, but it's Martian Mindhunter.
Martian Mindhunter.
it's just what's his face. What's the Martian Manhunter's name?
John Johns.
Is that? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's because
I know he picked probably
name.
the most generic. I meant what's his like Martian name?
I don't know what his alien name is.
He has like a pronounceable name.
Yeah, it's oh god, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I keep
thinking of like Superman names like Kal-El and fucking
Kal-El,
shit like that. Kal-El, Jor-El,
yeah.
the L family.
Oh god, what's his name? Check out the episode corrections.
Episode corrections. Find out Bobby Iceman's name and Martian Manhunter's name. Martian Mindhunter.
Anyway, fun X-Men fact.
Oh my god! John? What's his face name? John? Oh no.
Wait, what?
What's Sparky Peppy Boy's name?
Sparky Peppy Boy?
Mindhunter man. What's the Mindhunter kid's name? Holt. What's his first name?
Holden. Ford.
Oh, okay. What's the real man's name though? Isn't it John? The one that it's based on?
No.
The Mindhunter guy.
His name's like Jeff Daniel or something.
Oh, is it Jeff?
It's something.
Well, if it was
that.
John, it would have been really good for Martian Mindhunter.
Maybe it's John. Anyway, fun X-Men fact.
X-Men.
Iceman originally started out, he wasn't icy. He was like snowy.
Why'd they make him not that?
I think he hardened over time. I can't remember like what led to another. I used to know so much about the X-Men.
Yeah, I know 2 things about Iceman. Here we go. Here's Alex's Iceman facts.
Okay.
Fact 1. In one of the movies, he chills a soda for someone.
Wolverine, yes.
My second thing, he's gay. Boom.
He's gay, yeah.
That's
He's
all
canonically
the things I
gay.
know about Iceman.
That was a recent development, wasn't it?
I don't know. Maybe he's gay the whole time. It's not like they really explicitly walk on screen and go, "I'm heterosexual." You know what I mean?
That's true. In the movies, he does
on rogues.
Yeah. They were.
That doesn't mean you're not gay, though. It's called having a beard. I'm not sure what having a beard is when you're a lady or a guy. I'm confused right now. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like lesbians have a beard, so that
gay people have beards. That's the
Is
term.
it just okay? So that works for everybody.
I don't know, but I know that the term is used for men who have gay men who have girls that are covering for them.
No, okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, in case you haven't put together yet, saying like you have a beard in the gay community is you have a fake heterosexual partner, so that people don't think you're gay.
Yes.
Cool.
Elton John had one. Well, no, they were actually in love. He's said before, like Elton John has like a son.
Okay too.
Yeah,
nothing's wrong with that either.
As soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like, I don't think that's correct. I need to roll back on that statement.
Sexuality is fluid. It's ever changing. You could be like 100% only hot to trot for your same gender. And then just like one special person comes along and that doesn't stop your gayness. And if you don't feel like being like, I'm bisexual because I love this one person or pansexual, you don't have to fucking say that either. You can say whatever you want. Whatever you identify as is what you identify as.
It's a fluid spectrum.
It's a fluid spectrum, just like gender.
I feel like there was like 10 different points that I had in my head that I wanted to say.
I want to go back to the WWE one where you thought that there was a man named Iceman.
Yeah.
Attorney at law. He's a wrestler and also he brings the cold beverages. Dude, how good though would an attorney wrestler be? He'd be like, I'm suing you for damages!
And then he like leg drops you through a table.
And you're like, that was my desk. He like hits you with a briefcase. Oh my god, he would be so good at that briefcase run where they like scramble up the... Or no, that's for a belt. I thought it was for a briefcase, but I don't think
Money
it
in the
is.
Bank, yeah.
It is for a briefcase.
Yeah, you get it's dangling.
It's like a cage match.
Yeah, and you have to.
Yeah.
It's the first one to like get on the ladder and like
He'd
get
be
the money.
so good at that because he always uses the briefcase because he's an attorney.
It is not the same thing as a cage match, by the way.
I don't know. I don't know wrestling. I've never watched it except for the guy in the ambulance. Like, that's all I know.
Hell in a Cell. I don't know.
Hell in a Cell!
I haven't watched wrestling in a very long time.
I think it's your turn. I think we've jumped like 18 ships, and I think you just gotta let those babies sail off into the port.
Yeah, that's fair.
Port of Perry.
Perry?
Perry!
Nando's,
Terry.
Nando's with the boys. Terry Cloth?
What? No, okay, we can't do this again. You have to take your turn.
Okay, alright. This would be the point where Griffin would probably be like, what the fuck are we even talking about anymore?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
We don't have one of those, though.
Okay.
I'm ready. A lot of breathing. Is this good ASMR? You like this?
Worst. Making so many people uncomfortable.
I hope you have your AirPods in.
No, he can't hear me. He's got AirPods.
Why can't he hear us? Because he has AirPods. Doesn't he have Bluetooth connection?
No, it's. I think it's a meme where like somebody's like trying to get someone's attention, and they're like, "Oh no,
oh no, I'm the one with wet hot dogs on my face."
Damn, full circle.
Forgot about that, huh?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Okay, and go.
It's a little straw man, and he looks kind of like a little Santa. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of like Danish tradition. You make a little straw man, looks like a gnome Santa. Anyway, and he's on your shelf, and you're like, oh, cute. And you turn away, and you turn back, and there's 4 of them. And you turn away, and you turn back, and there's 8 of them. And you turn away, and you turn back, and there's 16. And they just keep multiplying.
Oh, God.
So you just have to stare at them.
You stare at them and hope like they're the fucking angels from Doctor Who.
Yeah, because if you look away, they're gonna keep popping out more little straw boys.
What happened? Do they just keep multiplying endlessly? They never actually do anything?
I don't think they're doing anything nefarious. I think they're just reproducing. They're just little crungles.
Fucking like rabbits, are they?
I'm gonna call them crungles.
Crungles?
And then in episode corrections, I'll tell you what those totems actually are called.
And
I think they're good too. I don't think they're evil totems.
It's a crungle.
A crungle, and I think that they've I read something about somebody saying they're mass producing them as like a really cheap holiday decoration, and people are like, that's like a thing, and they're like, too bad, it's cheap to make, so
Man.
Yeah, people like them shabby chic with the straw and shit.
What's
They're like, I want to live in a barn, but like a barn where every item costs like $800 from Pottery Barn.
What country is it where they leave out the shoe?
The shoe?
Yeah, you know the shoe, right?
Oh, you get little chocolates in your shoe?
Is that what it is? It's chocolates in the shoe?
Isn't it a boot? You leave out your boot and then you get candy in your boot?
Is it what? Yeah, but it's like a Christmas thing, right? Like, what country is it?
I don't know. A lot of countries. A lot of European countries, probably.
Oh.
I mean, that's where the stockings come from. They just stopped putting them in shoes. Put them in the socks.
And then where's... Krampus is a German thing, right?
Krampus? I don't...
Or Danish,
I
maybe?
don't know which origin, but yeah, again, just like a European country. Episode corrections, GuESPers.com, Tumblr.com. My grandma did the shoe thing. I don't think it's an Italian thing, but my grandma did the shoe. But I think she told me. I'll check with her. I'm not going to put that in the episode. I'll tell you maybe next week, or I just won't tell you at all. Gotcha! In the real world.
That's good.
Anyway.
No, your crungles were not.
No,
not
my crungles. I was too close before, so the world is punishing me.
It's like backtracked. You were like, you weren't exactly correct, so now you're never gonna get that close again.
But I flew too close to the sun and I melted like a crayon.
Aww.
Yeah, drippy babies.
All right. I like how you said I'm like Icarus, but then you just described exactly what happened.
That's true. I did do that, huh? Wow, you got me. Guess I have melted wax on my face.
Just almost breezed right past that, and then I thought, no, I need to say something.
You absolute buffoon. I have to point out that you're a big pot of pots and pans.
You Crayola piece of shit.
You fucking... You remember those, like, children's toys with the Crayola mixings? And you'd, like, get two crayons and then it melted into one inferior
color.
crayon?
Yeah.
You know what that toy didn't have? An easy way to remove the fucking paper.
Oh, yeah.
Peeling the paper off of those is not, like, fucking doing that. It's like doing that apple peel where you, like, get all the apple peel off in one go.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
like, really skilled.
And the spiral.
Yeah, with one knife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, try doing that with a fucking crayon wrapper. Those things are fucking saran wrapped on. Impossible. You rip a little bit, fuck the whole thing up. Can't peel it. You fuck the crayon up. Anyway, I'm getting mad. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, so my actual image was you're walking at night, taking a leisurely stroll through the snowy field.
Okay, got it.
And as you're walking, you come up, and what is this? A weird ice circle in the ground. What? There's a staircase of little ice steps that just go up into
Are they, like,
nothing.
Floating?
Yeah, they're like floating.
Oh, is that it? That's where it stops?
Yeah, it's just the mystery of it.
Can I ask you a completely non sequitur question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What if in the end of Midsommar, if instead of like that weird hut that they built and then burned down, that, spoilers, that, I like to say it after I've said the thing, that they built it out of giant candy canes from Des Moines, Iowa.
Whoa.
I
thought you were going like, what if it was a gingerbread house?
No, what if it was made of a bunch of candy canes stacked together like a teepee?
That'd be pretty dope.
What if
fucking...
teepees were just made out of a bunch of candy canes? A lean-to made of candy canes.
Would people eat it?
What? You know what? I'm gonna keep going. What if everything was made out of candy? What isn't made out of candy canes at this point?
Everything is peppermint.
Oh God, can you imagine? Everybody would be so fucking awake all the time. Like, everything's so minty.
I hate this.
I hate this, but everybody's breath smells
so
great.
Nauseous.
I'm so nauseous. Peppermint stops nausea. Nobody's nauseous. We've eradicated the need for Pepto-Bismol as a society.
Fucking Pepto lobbyists fucking rallying to...
Like, get rid of the peppermint. It's like the future in SpongeBob where everything's chrome, but everything's peppermint.
God, I hate
Everything's
that.
coming up peppermint.
And I don't dislike peppermint. I just, that's a strong smell.
To just be everywhere all the time.
I feel like at that point it would make me nauseous.
But you can't, because peppermint gets rid of nausea.
I don't know. It's not a fucking cure-all.
It's not a fucking... You know how people put like that juju on ginger ale?
Oh, yeah.
Of just like, ginger ale's a cure-all. I got a cough, ginger ale. I got upset stomach, ginger ale.
Now, see, it does work for upset stomach. I have never had an upset stomach that I tried to cure with ginger ale, and it didn't work to some degree.
I mean, there's validity to that. I mean, there's not validity to that.
Yeah.
And there is validity to, like, taking ginger as, like, a supplement or whatever. Having a lot of ginger in your diet does improve your, like, immune system.
Yeah.
So, like...
What about ginger ups your stuff?
I don't know. I just know it's a thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, how is turmeric anti-inflammatory? You know what I mean? It just has that property.
Yeah.
There's like something in it. Something in it does it.
Well, something in its molecular makeup.
Molecular makeup.
You know, what time it is.
It's time to take this present and wrap it up and deliver it for Christmas, because December 15th, which is tomorrow, but this podcast... Wait, today is the 15th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, today was the last day to get your mail out, even though this podcast comes out on Sunday several days after that, so sorry
if you haven't mailed
sent your presents for Christmas, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Get that one day.
And by the way, fucking mail your presents. Fucking don't go to your fucking grandma's house and open presents like normal. Don't do it.
Support the USPS and just mail your shit. It's no
Mail
big
your
deal.
shit.
And it's pretty easy, actually. Little tipsy toopsy from the old GuESPers boys.
We are still in a pandemic.
Yep.
It has not gotten better. It is still the same. In fact, it's gotten worse.
Yep. Me and Mason's still quarantining as much as physically possible, so we're not doing fucking Thanksgiving or Christmas. Fucking, we just mailed all of our shit. We're good. We're golden.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to wrap that present and put it out in the mail?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll take it. Wrap it up.
Yeah, go. Please, be my guest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I was making a reference, but...
Well, what was your reference?
Fabulous Thunderbirds, baby.
What's that?
Wrap it up. I'll take it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the people who sing that song.
Yeah.
Ha-ha! Anyway, you tricked yourself. You played yourself. Go.
Yeah, right, DJ Khaled.
Not DJ Khaled.
Just shut up. Don't call me that.
That's like the worst insult. It's worse than insulting my mom.
Okay,
Your mom is so dumb. She sat on the TV and watched the couch.
Man, remember Yo Mama jokes?
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I'm not used to starting these. Okay, so, first off, fucking rate us on Apple Podcasts. Give us some 5-star reviews. It is the best way to get us out there. There's also, we're on this Rate This Podcast website. There's another website. I don't remember what it is.
Rate This Podcast.
/GuESPers. You
/
decide the suffix.
I think you forgot the
.com.
Yeah,
I think it's got to be .com.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, do that. We need more people listening. Also, we have a YouTube channel. You can go listen to us on there if you want. We have animated video now. It is...
Don't have to worry about any burning happening on your screen.
Yes, there is movement happening, and it is awesome. Alex made it herself. It's great.
Thank you.
You can follow us on Tumblr for episode corrections and guest lists. That is GuESPers.tumblr.com. We say that multiple times throughout the podcast. It is like a meme at this point. Also, speaking of memes, you can follow us on Twitter at GuESPers Podcast. Or is it just at GuESPers?
No, it's at GuESPers Podcast.
At GuESPers Podcast on Twitter, where Alex puts up makes a 5-minute meme every week pertaining to the episode.
It took way longer than 5 minutes this week, but I think you'll see it's totally worth it.
Totally fucking worth it. It was great. What a great meme. Reindeer Beth Harmon. A+.
Thank you.
Also, just any updates. Sometimes we have technical difficulties and can't upload an episode, and where can you find out about that? That's on the Twitter. So go follow us on there. We have a fucking Gmail that nobody ever emails us, and it's guesperspodcast@gmail.com. And if you send us a fucking email, Alex will try to psychically read your email, and it is a segment that will happen one day.
I offered money and also a free placement for whoever listened to every single one of our podcasts that last week or whatever it was.
And I guess we came on a little too strong because we only got one listen.
Yeah, we only got one listen this week. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Your time is up, bro. Whoever you were, that coupon has expired.
Gravy train has left the station.
That's what you get for not responding.
Anyway, is that everything?
Yeah, so throw it to me and I'll do the outro thing.
Oh,
Mason's alarm is going off. You jerk. You jerk.
I took a little too long on the outro. I knew it was coming, and I was like, I gotta get through this.
Cool jerk. You're
cool jerk. All right, and so yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. We'll be back next week with some more guessing, and Alex, take it away.
We didn't get anything right today, but we sure had a lot of fun. Cool jerk.
That was nice. You did a good job.
Thank you.